'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Hey guys, so last night was the second episode of the third season of Pretty Little Liars, and the episode is called Blood is the New Black. So let me just start by saying that I love how casually these girls were holding on to that grody tooth necklace like it was no big deal, like they weren't touching decayed human bicuspids. I know they were like, ew, gross teeth, but their hands were like all over it, like they weren't even grossed out or anything. Seriously, they have got to stop saying, we need to take this to the police, we need to tell the police. No, you don't. When has that ever worked in your favor? When? Right, never. Okay, so I completely understand that these girls want Hannah to try to get some information out of Mona. It makes sense. It's not a totally ridiculous request. But think about it. This is A you're dealing with. Who's to say that if Mona does eventually open up to Hannah, that she's not gonna just feed her bullshit upon bullshit upon bullshit and lie her face off? She's A. And speaking of Mona, I think that she is completely faking. I think that she's really not in some trance. She hears everything that Hannah's saying. She knows exactly what she's doing. Is there a significance to Hannah throwing away her visitor's tag and Mona looking at it the way that she did? Because I feel like I missed something. I feel like that's important, but I'm not sure why. So if anyone has any insight on that, help a sister out. I definitely think that Ren is on the A team. I also think that it was a clue when Ren was saying the thing about the ambiguous loss, which I'm pretty sure is the wrong word, but we're gonna roll with it. When he was saying the thing about how they're gone, but they're still here. I think that translates to A is gone because Mona's locked away, but A is still there because there's someone still texting them and stalking them. And I think that person, or at least one of them, is Ren. I know, that was deep. Hands down, the hottest Spoby scene ever. Oh my god. Although, did we ever find out what 901 free at last means? So I'm sure I'm not the only one who's noticed this, but Melissa totally should have had her baby by now. So I'm guessing that she's either gonna lose it or she was never really pregnant. So, Aria, were those earrings really the most meaningful thing you could have thought to put in Allison's grave? Oh my god, do you remember that time we trashed my dad's office? Good times, great oldies. Yeah, so if I'm pretending to be blind, obviously the first thing I'm gonna do is make a perfect design with pistachio shells for all to see. As if I haven't expressed it enough, I hate Byron with every fiber of my being. Boo freaking who that Aria accused Meredith of doing something that she did. It's not like her and Byron were in this beautiful, healthy, justified relationship and Meredith is some awesome person that didn't deserve it. Aria should not have to apologize for shit. I swear to God, if Ren causes problems in Caleb Land, I'm gonna kill someone. So clearly Spencer's mom is being really weird and there's a lot of speculation on why she's defending Garrett. I think that she's defending Garrett so that he will not give Spencer any more information. Like, I think she made a deal with him, if I defend you, don't say anything else to my daughter. But then that raises the question, is she doing it to protect Spencer or herself? Riddle me that. Ooh, Ella, you're bad. But you gotta know that's gonna come back to bite you tenfold, girlfriend. I can only imagine what Mona is gonna do with those tweezers. Was that Ella's way of telling Ezra that she cheated for Emily? Because they did the whole suspenseful music thing and I couldn't really tell if that was just to emphasize what we already know or if that was her way of telling him without actually telling him. And an honorable mention for the award for best line of the series thus far will go to Aria Montgomery for Bitch Can See. Alright, that's it for this week's review, so I will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye!
'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.